Hey there, so in this video I'll be going over my top 5 canon Sith Lords. So, in my number 5 place I have Darth Bane. I would have him higher on this list, but we simply do not know much about him. What limited information we have about him is a few comments in the prequel trilogies, hardly any, actually I believe none, and then also the one Clone Wars episode that he was in. Other than that, we don't know anything about him beyond the fact that he created the rule of two. And really, that's not enough to judge a character on. But in my number 4 place, I have Count Dooku. He would be higher on this list, but I don't think he was really committed to the Sith ideology as much as the other Sith Lords on this list were. Simply put, he still retained a lot of his Jedi characteristics, but we know so much more about him than we do Darth Bane. Thus, Count Dooku is higher than Darth Bane. And for those who don't know, Count Dooku's Sith name was Darth Tyrannus. In my number 3 pick, I have Darth Sidious, Emperor Palpatine himself. Or, if you want to be personal, Sheev. Yep, his name is Sheev Palpatine. But anyhow, he's on this list. He's at the number 3 spots because besides the fact that I think numbers 1 and 2 deserve these spots, but simply put, he's well, how do you put it? He's not likable. There's really no way to like him so far in the Star Wars. Sorry, I'm stumbling here, trying to look for my words. No, iconic. Yes, that's probably why he's in 3, but not likable. But anyhow, number 2 is Darth Maul. Especially in Rebels and Clone Wars, you can feel a sympathy being stabbed in the back, metaphorically, by Emperor Palpatine, by Darth Sidious. You can feel sympathy for him that you can't for others. And also, double-bladed lightsabers, that's just so cool. And, literally, he survived being cut in half and falling down a shaft based off of pure anger. Really, that's truly a Sith Lord at work, being able to survive a injury that should have killed him just based off of anger alone. And some fans that probably blew him up, or should I say fan service. Make your judge there. But anyhow, I got some honorable mentions, specifically 3. Darth Plagueis. We know even less about Darth Plagueis than we do Darth Bane. Darth Plagueis was mentioned once, maybe twice in Revenge of the Sith. That was it. And we don't even know what he looks like, so you're not even seeing a... Well, actually, I'll show up actually, you're seeing a Legends picture of him, since we don't have any canon pictures of him. Also, I would like to give an honorable mention out to Savage Upface. While he was not a Sith Lord, he was trained to be a Sith by Darth Maul, who still considered himself a Sith at that time during the Clone Wars. So I'm giving him a small honorable mention because of that. And the same goes for Sarge Ventress. While she's not a Sith, she was trained to be Darth Tyrannus', Count Dooku's, secret apprentice. So I'm giving her an honorable mention for that. But in case you haven't figured it out, my number 1 canon Sith Lord is Darth Revan. Just kidding, it's Darth Vader. Revan's not even canon, but he nearly was. But anyhow, my number 1 pick is really Darth Vader. Simply put, iconic. The first Sith Lord we meet, he's just, besides being iconic, I can say iconic a lot for a lot of these characters, but, Luke's father, central to the entire storyline of Star Wars. Without him, there would be no Star Wars. And who can forget no, I am your father scene. Spoilers in case you haven't seen Empire Strikes Back yet, but if you haven't, really? But anyhow, also, just that scene at the end of Rogue One, that is awesome. That really shows why the Rebels fear him. They also showed that a little bit in Star Wars Rebels 2 during his appearance there, but Darth Vader is just central to Star Wars, and pretty powerful. Now the only problem is, he ended up being redeemed at the end, but that just gives more character to him. that you don't necessarily get otherwise. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and comment down below. Check me out on social media, consider supporting me on Patreon, and feel free to visit my website and any of my other YouTube channels. Links are in the description down below. Subscribe to my channel for future Star Wars content. Have a good day, a good night, wherever you are. May the Force be with you, always.